Dudes, hi dudes, this is Sergey Baklikov, 22nd of May 2019, St. Petersburg, Zanevsky district, Stakhanovtsov street, and I'm here now because here I was coming to the store, photo store, and got a new super wide lens for my video blog. For the last 3 and even a little bit more, like 3-4 years, I used 14 millimeters super wide lens since I started to work without the cameraman. I need a super wide lens because filming myself, I can't hold my camera too distant from me, even with my monopose or the electronic Steadicam. So that's why I need to have super wide lens that's even on a close distance, not to have my stupid face on like all picture like this, you know. So now even on a close distance with a 14 millimeters super wide lens, I have my head just maybe like 10% of the frame, and all the backgrounds you can see there. Now I've got almost the same lens also from Panasonic. It's 818, almost the same. The reason why I have changed this, as many of you know, ridiculously, after 3.5 years of using this, I've got a scratch on the lens, right in the center of the lens, which looks like a smudge. And all the time, many people, you guys told me that wipe that freaking smudge. It's a scratch, but I understand that nobody cares. This is a scratch. It looks like a smudge. And another thing is that I was filming a lot of great videos for the last 3 months, 4 months. I mean, the videos that I really like. I myself like them a lot, but my heart was crying all the time when I saw that these videos I will never getting back to make the remakes on them, to do the remakes on them. And all the videos I film like already forever. I will not getting back to them, and for this reason, all those videos are getting into the annals of the story with a scratch, which looks like a smudge. And recently, I was going to go to Novgorod The Great. It's the city, one of the oldest cities of Russia, the city where the local Novgorod guys invited Rurik and his brothers as a hired manager, prince, or how to say, ruler, to rule the Russia. And Rurik started his dynasty of rulers for another 700 years in Russia, until in 16th century to the Tsardom came the Romanov family, and this is really for a reason why they call Novgorod the Great, Veliki Novgorod, as the father of Russian cities. Well, if Kiev known as the mother of Russian cities, then Novgorod the Great as the father. The city founded in 58 year. So one of the oldest cities. And I was trying to get over myself, like fuck it, you know, like fuck that scratch. But I was not able to jump over me, and I decided that I will get the new lens, even though I have to pay now a lot of money for this. I have paid $1,200 for this. A part of money I've got from what you contribute through Patreon and PayPal, and a part of my own money, because I can't wait for when I will collect enough of money just from the contribution of yours, especially since it's going pretty slow. So I decided just not to wait, because one of the reasons I'm making this channel, it's not just like to become popular on YouTube or so, but it's my civil position, if I can say so. So I've got the lens now, and let me show you. By the way, now I film right now I film with that damaged lens. Okay, let's see. Okay, here it is. Lumix Leica DG8 18mm super wide lens. Absolutely brand new, you know. Super wide lens. Look, it has now an ideal surface, and also at this time I've got a filter, just a simple filter, neutral filter, to protect it, you know. So next time, even if I will damage the surface, will be damage the filter, which I can cheaply change, and that's it, instead of, you know, buying such an expensive new lens again. Okay, so once I've got this new lens, tomorrow I will go to Novgorod the Great. It's going to be a great city from the point of view of starting telling about the old cities of Russia. This is my idea that was from the very beginning, yet like almost 7 years ago, to show more of real Russia. As many people love to say, you're showing not the real Russia. So now going to be like a real old Russia. Novgorod the Great, and then I hope the Golden Ring. Yeah. Also, in this video, I want to tell you about another one channel. There's the girl in Volgograd. She's making the channel, also channel about Russia. It is called Russalka and Sanya, the provincial life in Russia. The links to her channel you will find in the description. Watch her channel too. So that's good. Another channel telling about Russian life, another perspective, another insight. Check it out, you know. And now let me test a new lens. Well, probably just a normal lens, but just without that freaking smudge. Okay, now making the first records with a new lens. Wow, it's so great to see without the scratch in the center. Yeah, boy. Let's look at the zoom. The zoom here is kind of bigger. Yeah, 14 against 18 millimeters. And that's good. I have an additional lens, which is 140. I use it to film an additional frames. But it seems like with this new lens, I often will not even need that second lens to use. It's good. Here is the district where mostly Stalin's architecture. Okay guys, see you. Got a new lens. Tomorrow going to Novgorod the Great. And I will send the postcards from Novgorod the Great to all of my supporters, same as I did like 3 weeks ago in Vyborg. The guys already have to start getting the postcards from Vyborg.